Yo, welcome back to the Why Not Us podcast show. It's Bari.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Qweez.
Another week, another episode, my good brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm sorry that, we ain't got the consistency. We have been pretty consistent, but...
What you mean? We've been giving these niggas something every week. Their favorite rapper ain't even dropping this much.
They don't know if it's going to come out Sunday, Monday.
That's good, goddamn. We dropping these projects like fucking Future. No date. We just dropping it, man.
True. So we appreciate you guys, just keeping up with us because we don't put out on the same day every day, and that's because we both work full-time jobs, so it's just hard.
Exactly. It's really hard, man. Like, speaking of stuff being hard, man, how work everything going? Everything all right?
I mean, work was straight last year. People buying a lot of cars, so, insurance game booming right now, but that ain't even the worst thing. What killed me on Sunday is I had to help my grandma move out of her house. Like, it was me, my dad, and my aunt. And, yeah, man, I'm too old to be moving, bro. I'm paying 2 Mexicans next time, bro. $200, bro. 100 a piece, bro. You feel me? I know they got the truck. They gonna cook me up, and I'm gonna be moved in 2 hours, bro.
Might be moved less than that for 200, but shit, speaking of stuff, I ain't gonna say it's hard. I'm gonna just say that right now it's challenging because I don't know my position that well yet, and that the reason for that being is because I got a promotion, y'all. So,
you started a new position. Congrats.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that blessing. But boy, you ever stepped into some new shit and like it's been hectic?
Yeah, I did it last year.
Yeah, man. Shit is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, man. So you just got to keep going through, man. You get off in a little bit anyway, so ain't no point in complaining.
Nah, I ain't complaining. I ain't mad neither. It's all. I'm treating this like a learning experience. Just another step to get to where I'm trying to go, man.
And you got your own office, right?
Yeah, I got an office now, dog. So the cool thing about that, I can do it now.
Yeah, bro. Stop complaining, bro. You moved on up, bro. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we good. We in here. Every day is a new learning experience. You feel me? I'm actually looked at now. The students who we got working at the school, they was like, one of them came up and the boys was like, damn, bro, you went from fixing shit and now you in a suit and tie every day. It was like, damn, I'm trying to be like that. So that was encouraging to hear from one of the kids, man, just to show them that, you got to start from the bottom, work your way up, and eventually you'll get there. Just be ready when it's your time.
Yeah, you see a lot of people like that when you do orient. They be like, "Oh, I started the same place as you," but you never really believe it. So it's good that they got to see somebody do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then that's another thing where a kid is like, man, they be talking all that shit about how they started from the bottom, but I ain't never seen that. He was like, one of the guys, he was like, I ain't seen nobody make no moves yet. You the only one I seen make a move. So I was just like, just because you ain't see them make a move don't mean that there wasn't moves being made. But I feel you, and I appreciate it. So and actually, he just graduated. So that felt good to see him graduate. And he started his new little job, making some pretty good money. And I'm proud of that, to say that I was a part of his story. So it's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, what's not pretty dope is your grandma still having 100-pound dresses, man. I picked that dress up, man. I damn near broke my back. Like,
hey, grandma's the only ones that don't take shit out the drawer.
Without the mirror being on that bit, it was still heavy.
No,
yeah,
bro. Everything in there. You probably got your birth certificate in that bit.
Yeah, man, it was, but it was cool though, because all I had to do, I only ended up moving about 3 things, but they was just all heavy.
I know she got a pack of peanut butter crackers somewhere in there.
I felt like I was, she got the stairs in the house. You feel me? So we moving the couch out.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. And we turned at that angle and I almost fell off. So, and she got like some thorns down there. So So what I did was I jumped over the thorns, right? Because I was falling. You feel me? I was falling. It was nothing that I could do.
Yourself. Yeah.
I had to say I had to land in the grass. I thought I was going to stick the landing, but the grass had been a little wet. So I slipped and bust my ass, but I never believe in staying on the ground long. You got to bounce back up.
Got to get up.
Yeah, you lay on the
Yeah.
ground long, people gonna laugh a little bit longer. You know.
Nah, you definitely got to get up. You got to jump up. You got to let them laugh at the memory of it happen,
Right.
not still be laying
Because
there.
if I'm
while
laying,
you
they
on the
gonna remember.
ground.
They he laid up, but I bounced up so quick. They like, dang, we ain't even get time to process all that.
Shit, speaking of not getting enough time to process, this nigga Safari done got robbed, bro.
Oh.
And he's crying now. And the worst part about it be your own dogs, man. He got set up by his homeboy.
Yeah, people was giving him hell about getting robbed, but he in New York City. People say you're not a New Yorker until you get mugged.
You went to New York twice. Did you get mugged?
I wasn't in the places where I was trying to get mugged, and
he was going to the Angie Martinez show. Is that's in the hood?
I think the Breakfast Club and I think Power. I think they in Soho or something like that.
That sounds expensive and not like a bunch of niggas around there. So how you getting stuck up in the middle of is Soho? I'm confused. I don't know my New York geographic. So where is Soho?
I don't know where it's at, but I know Manhattan is expensive. So yeah, if you go there in the daytime, I doubt you're gonna get. But it could still happen.
I mean, yeah, you. At the end of the day, it's New York City, and anything can happen at any time, any place.
Yeah.
You know, so my whole thing with Safari is, and this is what we were saying on the show in previous weeks. Safari is a perfect example to what could happen to Tekashi 6ix9ine if he ain't calm the fuck down.
So Safari one, yeah. I mean, that might happen because Tekashi, they stopping his shows.
Yeah, so
when the money get low,
when that money get low, now one of them niggas gonna want to set you up for what you got because they hungry. What happened is Safari partners got hungry and they did what they knew best.
He was flexing too much.
He was flexing too hard, throwing
he
money.
He said he had like $100,000 in jewelry on.
Yeah, he all on the record on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I got about $100,000. You making it rain, and you not like that. What I don't understand, like, stop trying to be somebody, for these cameras. Never let your image take over your entire characteristics. Like, you started feeling yourself too much. You know what I'm saying? You out here, you're leaking your nudes. You goddamn telling people how much jewelry you got on. You coming up to radio shows with strippers, making it rain for 5 minutes in the radio station without picking your money back up. You just left it there. So they got the sense that you was balling and they took your shit, bro. Now you want to cry and I'm traumatized. The guns was in my face. Nigga, first of all, I don't really, I'm not going to say I don't understand. I understand that it's a traumatic experience. But all I'm saying is when you warrant shit like this to happen to you, you can't be surprised and start wanting to cry when it actually does happen.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you because unfortunately that's what rappers gotta do now. That you gotta
do we acknowledge this nigga as a rapper or do you feel like he was trying too hard?
There's something there. You feel me?
Okay.
He ain't got on the TV show. He putting out songs. Some people listening. I'm not listening, but some people are.
Yeah, but all I'm saying,
and then it was a nigga in the Meek Mill picture. He need to burn that. Everybody who was in that picture, he don't need to fuck with nobody in that picture. Meek was in that picture, and the guy who robbed him was in there. It was a DJ Envy party. The infamous pic where it's like the guy right beside you could be plotting on you the whole time, and he was.
That's crazy.
So
yeah,
to answer
Meek fucked your girl.
To answer your question, how he got robbed. Sorry. Come on, it was his homie. His homie know where he gonna be. He know his patterns. He know the best way to rob him. So
you feel like that wouldn't have really happened had he kept his dogs fed.
Yeah, I mean, how loyal is a hungry dog?
So you feel like okay, I get what you're saying. Maybe I am wrong. So you feel like the reason why he got robbed wasn't because he was flaunting the money. It was that he was just, he just wasn't feeding his homeboys.
It was a combination of both because if you flaunting the money, but your homie's hungry, they like, when you gonna feed me? Unfortunately, that's how some niggas think. Like, they look at a nigga as a meal ticket. Safari is their meal ticket.
I feel like Safari was giving them something, and, niggas just be greedy, man. I feel like that wasn't enough. I feel like they wanted the spotlight, too, a little bit.
And it wasn't worth it because they ended up getting caught about 2 hours later. So now that's grand larceny. You gonna sit down for some years.
Wait a minute. Oh, he got his shit back?
I don't know if he got his shit back, but they caught the guy. They caught 2 people. already. And that's how we know who it was.
You think them boys snitching?
I would. You know, that's grand larceny. I know it could be more than 20 years, so ain't no point in doing 20 years.
About, see, dog, New York so crazy. Them niggas, that's how you know New York got real gangsters, dog. They really got laws put in place for you not to break them. Literally, like, nigga, you break this law, you could lose your life inside, right? Because
you can't steal $100,000 in jewelry, bro. That's everywhere. That's grand larceny.
I'm talking about grand larceny, but you got to think in New York, we got to think about the gun laws too. So they got that 20 years on top of that gun charge too.
I don't know about I don't know if they got gun charges, bro.
I'm just going off the details of what I read. You know, he said they had the guns in his face.
Yeah, but I don't know if the cops filed charges for a gun.
I hope they got rid of them guns in 2 hours. You got 2 hours, nigga. You should throw them shits in whatever lake, the Brooklyn Lake, whatever lake that is over the Brooklyn Bridge. Better toss that shit.
Yeah, Safari from Jamaica, Queens, but I doubt he probably stayed there.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. Then wait a minute. Isn't this like his third, fourth robbery?
Nah, that's the only one I know of. I know he got beat up.
Yeah, okay. That's what he got his ass beat.
He got beat up.
What that was at? In Brooklyn, right?
Los Angeles, bro.
No. Before that, let's not forget. You remember he went to some hood and some niggas tried him in New York. This was like last year or a year and a half ago. This before he got beat up. This is like his third time in the news negatively.
Oh, no, I ain't know about that time.
Yeah, he was in New York, dog. He went to some hood, and when he went to the hood, the niggas was like, bro, who, like, we don't respect you. Like, we don't know you. They was in New York, and they, like, ran him out the hood.
Hey, man. I mean, but even Snoop Dogg got ran out the hood. That just happened. When you reach a level of success, you're not welcome there no more because people still struggling.
Somebody ran big DOWG out the hood.
Yeah, bro. And you don't remember that? That was like 2 years ago. He tried to go to Long Beach. They was like, nah, you good.
Oh, okay. And then he made the IG video saying nobody kicked him off the set.
Yeah, but I mean...
Yeah, they did. You
can't believe these rappers. They'll definitely shoot a quick lie. But I feel Safari on getting robbed if that's what happened. If them guns was really drawn, and they was in his face.
I get that, bro. They could have had that fur too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would have gave him the fur too. Y'all could have all this shit.
Hopefully he got all that shit insured though.
No, bro. Ain't no insurance.
Yes, it is, bro.
Ain't no insurance, bro. Ricky told you, bro. Fuck insurance.
But bro. He lying. All right. Speaking of rappers lying, Cardi B swore she wasn't pregnant when what's the chick from Basketball Wives said she was pregnant.
I don't watch it.
That where the I don't remember. Phaedra, Tammy. I think her name Tammy Roman. She said Cardi B was pregnant. Cardi B like, nah, I ain't pregnant. I don't know why everybody hating and they coming for me. And on Saturday Night Live, she announced the news via the baby bump that she was pregnant.
Bro, we told y'all. After Tammy told y'all, we told y'all, though.
Everybody knew, though. Like, everybody knew. It was the worst announcement ever. Like, we all knew.
I ain't even gonna lie. That just looked horrible. Because it's like, before her album dropped, just talking about it, I'm like, we saw this shit coming. Like, Cardi, you ain't have to fake the funk with us. All we wanted to know was if the music was gonna live up to the hype. And it did. And we're super proud of you. But now you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor, like going on tour. You got to wait 9 months. Then you got to jump right back into the action because your demand going to be so high. So remember when I was telling you, man, she might not even get that quality time yet because she got to jump right back into the action.
You don't get no quality time till you 10 years in the game.
I know.
That's what Jeezy on right now. He enjoying his life.
Jeezy living his best life, goddamn. This nigga, I don't even know. That ain't even Jeezy. What's his real name? I don't even know.
Jay, I think it's Jay something.
Yeah, man, that ain't Jeezy. That's Jay. I don't know. That ain't. That nigga shorts was so small the other day, bro. Oh my god.
He yachting though, bro. He on that water.
I was like, who is this? I I'm like, yo, this the snowman?
Yeah, man, not my snowman, brother.
That's not my snowman.
He had on them 1984 Michael Jordan Bulls shorts.
That nigga
bro.
had on with palm trees on them.
Yeah,
I was not feeling it, man. I say this nigga Jay done bossed up though. Salute to him living his best life.
True.
But
she dropped the album. It was fire. Got some bangers on there. Big and Head. I like.
What's your favorite? Yeah, what's your favorite? What you fucking with?
Probably Big and Head, bro. You know,
I ain't gonna leave much lie to you.
I can picture that being played in the club all the time.
I like the first song, Big and Head, and that drip. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Offset came with it. Offset snap.
Speaking of snapping, he writing it. He writing some of this. Like, she obviously don't write her music, all her music.
You don't think she freestyle?
It came out last week. You know, she not writing all her music, bro.
You don't think she freestyle?
They giving her the ghost right. And it's cool because I never understood if two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
So if I can come up, like, this is a song that's going to be played across the world, I don't care how the shit made, as long as it tastes good.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I feel like in hip-hop, we take that just a little too serious because I think, come on now, there's no way people be having hit after hit after hit because they writing them. You know what I'm saying? Even people who write books got editors, and these people done went to college with English degrees, and they still need some help sometimes.
I believe it. I'm talking about but I like Big and Head. I like that drip song.
I like
that's the name of a song.
Yeah, it's that Spanish song.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, I don't understand it really, but that's right. Overall for Cardi B's first album, I'm giving her an 8. But Takeoff had one of the hardest verses on there, and I'm really looking forward to him dropping a solo project.
He not.
He not. I don't think he care for this shit like that, honestly.
I think they just counting up. Migos just racking up.
Yeah, I think Takeoff more into. I just feel like he rap just to do it. You feel because he know he could do the shit. I don't feel like he really care about having his own solo project.
None of them had their own solo project. So why would Takeoff get to be the first one with the solo project? Not solo project, but that's coming. Him and Yachty, they dropping the tape this year.
Who, Takeoff and
Lil Yachty, Lil Boat.
Okay, I'm fucking with that. You know, I'm talking about like they own project without them. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I know they ain't dropped one by themselves.
No, I thought you meant like how Quavo did one with Travis Scott. And how
Takeoff, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's gonna be Takeoff, Lil Boat.
How you think that's gonna be?
Lil Boat, you know.
I'd rather
you don't
hear
know what you're
Boat.
gonna get. It's 50-50.
I'd rather hear Lil Boat and Lil Baby though, bro. A Lil Boat, Lil Baby.
I don't think it matters when it comes to Takeoff. I think he's still gonna do his thing no matter what.
He's still gonna snap. He gonna out rap the fuck out of Yachty. That's for facts.
But they say Cardi B supposed to do between 160 and 210 first week.
Hey, damn! Congrats to her. Even though her shit went gold off of technicality.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, so with these numbers, it's not including the Bodak Yellow and Cardi singles.
She doing 210 without 2 singles. Hey,
they gonna count on the album, but they not gonna. You know how the singles were standalone by themselves.
Yeah,
they're not gonna because Bodak Yellow is platinum. Cardi, I think, just went platinum as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, but technically, it's already gone. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm taking it, okay?
I'm
taking it, and I ain't gonna. So the baby gonna drop this year. She probably won't be back for another year. I think. I know you say she gonna jump back. I don't think she will, bro.
You think she gonna just chill?
Yeah,
she gotta do some type of touring, bro.
How, man? She pregnant. The bump showing now. She need to, focus on the child.
I'm talking about. Oh no! No! I'm talking about like after she dropped
Hollywood, bro. She gotta lose the weight before she even start making the public appearances. In Hollywood, they give you 10 days.
And she gonna snap it back in 10 days, bro. I seen it. Hey, that's enough time with these doctors. Goddamn, that's more than enough time.
So I hope she, 10 days is what they usually. But yeah, man, I think this definitely gonna open the door for somebody else to run through that bitch.
What woman though? Who?
We didn't know Cardi B was gonna be that woman. You could have told me.
No, I'm talking about. I'm saying who though?
I don't know.
I'm saying like who next?
We don't know. Tink been next for like 3 years. I just don't think.
I think Timberland slowing her down, bro. Tink was been supposed to take the fuck off.
I don't think she will though, bro. I think that time that we got SZA now.
Yeah. Nah. Damn.
We got SZA. I mean, unfortunately, it usually only be room for one dominant.
For one dominant, yeah.
Can she be out here? Yeah, but will she be eating?
SZA represent a group of women that's literally make up a lot of the population, guys.
But no, she on the time clock too.
Why? Because of her second album, We Need to See If It's Hard, right?
Probably won't drop one this year, bro. And that's how I usually go.
I think she's still eating off that first one, though.
You don't drop an album the next year.
And I don't think Top Dog gonna even allow for her to drop another album. And this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that in terms of him being smart, him looking out for her. I feel like they want her to live because this.
But I don't think that worked.
But bro, that album Control dropped last year. That dropped last year, like last summer.
A year is long now in the music.
And we still on this album. And we about to pass the first quarter of the year, and we still fucking with Control, bro. She probably ain't gonna start working.
And
on
what's gonna happen at the end of the year? What's gonna happen at the end of the year?
A TDE compilation album.
That's not gonna happen. Let's talk more realistic.
Shit, more realistic. Shit, Schoolboy Q drop an album. J Rock drop an album. Everybody but Kendrick and SZA,
and it's quiet everybody but for Schoolboy Q right now.
It is quiet for Schoolboy Q.
That's what's gonna happen to SZA. You can't. They not.
But though, all of Schoolboy shit done went platinum though, slowly but surely. He sells.
Yeah, but is that the fan base you want? The quiet fan base, or do you want
quiet fans better than no fan base? But he ain't no pop star. He's a rapper.
Rap is pop now, bro. Rap is the popular mainstream music, bro. Migos are pop, believe it or not.
Shit. Oh, so pop don't mean nothing about it don't pop not necessarily a genre no more. It's really stand for pop.
Pop stand for popular music.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of niggas then.
Hip hop is the most popular music. So
I thought it was literally.
It used to be.
I thought it was literally like a Hotline Bling type shit.
Yeah, it used to be, bro. Nah.
Yeah, that's good for a lot of people though. Isn't that putting more money in the people's pockets?
That is, but what people are scared about is, white people coming through and taking the culture like they did with rock and roll.
Man, how you feel about that? How do you feel about that though, bro? Do you feel like white people, not to say it like that, but do you feel like the man is going to just swoop in today's age and time and just take this shit right from us again?
As of right now, hip hop is the only category where you can't just be all right and white and get in. You got to be exceptional.
Why did we accept Post Malone? Since it's funny you said that. Why did we accept Post Malone? Why did we accept Post Malone and we didn't? Hard. I know, but we accepted Post Malone, but we didn't even accept Lil Dicky. And Lil Dicky could actually fucking rap. Is it the name?
His name is distracting. It's very distracting. And he looked dirty. I think
I'm not gonna give my thoughts.
I think we about done.
And you gonna say he looked dirty? Post Malone looked like trailer park trash.
I think we about done with Post.
Shit, I can't tell.
They've been disrespectful.
You like that Psycho song, bro?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't fuck with that? My bad. I ain't mean to. I
don't listen to Post. I ain't mean to put that on you
like that.
Once you disrespect the culture, I ain't rocking with you, bro. He said you don't listen to hip hop if you really trying to listen.
That was the stupidest thing I heard, because when I heard Take Care, I felt that. You feel me? Like I felt that album. Like I felt that.
And we always let a white person get us. They come in, take the culture, they get a little famous. Now they ain't on that block. I'm not a rapper. I don't make hip hop. Well, fuck that shit. That shit. So, yeah, you want to know? You want to know what's so crazy? I just don't like when artists don't give the credit to hip hop as much as they should. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas they get into the game. Even I'm talking. This go for all the rapper rock star niggas. Justin Timberlake.
This go for all them niggas.
But they trying to get Justin out of here. People ain't we ain't feeling Justin no more.
But all I'm saying is, dog, don't ever try to play hip hop. Like when hip hop came on,
Justin was to drop an album, it would flop.
I hope so.
Right
I want to see it flop because I'm with you. I don't like the disrespect of a culture. Like we already done took a lot of shit, but I don't think the man is gonna take hip hop. And the reason why I don't think they're gonna take hip hop is because we too embedded into that shit. Like we got our hands literally around hip hop now, and I think the grass on hip hop, especially with moguls like Jay-Z and Diddy, you know, with their streaming sites and stuff like that, the way they got their hand, they mold on the rap game. I don't just feel like the man gonna take it from us. Now, if we try to go, I just feel like now if we try to jump back into rock and roll or some shit, I feel like then that's when it's gonna be really hard. I think for a black person to try to go into another genre of music is gonna be super hard. You feel me? That's why I feel like we don't get a lot of love in the R&B lane like that too much anymore. I feel like
I don't know what happened.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the awards, I don't know what nationality the Weeknd is, but he wins everything. You know, like shit. I don't Bruno Mars. We calling him black, but I don't even think he's black. I think he's
Hawaiian.
Fucking Hawaiian. So it's really like not even no black person on top of R&B like those two guys.
I wouldn't say Weeknd is traditional R&B.
So
it's more pop R&B.
But it's like what you said. He's just a popular R&B artist, though. It's no longer a genre. It's just popular music.
It is. It's just not mainstream. You know, Tank still drop albums. Tyrese had the Concrete Rose a few years ago. It's just that it's not gonna get radio play. Y'all rather hear Sam Smith on the radio than Tank on the radio.
Okay. And is that whose fault? Is that our fault as a people that we pay more attention to hip hop than we do R&B? What is it?
No, because we R&B artists can't just be R&B. They got to be able to rap a little bit too. Like the Weeknd, he can.
Is that
rap,
why Trey Songz started rapping a little bit? Do you think that's what Trey Songz kind of sort of? Because I remember that little fad when Trey Songz used to always sing. Then he kind of gave us that rap. But I think the reason why Trey ain't blow up is because Chris did it first. Like, and I almost forgot about my boy Chris Brown. Excuse me, but when Chris drop an album, you feel me? It's not like it was back in the day. And even though he still goes platinum, I feel like they don't even give him the credit he deserved. Like,
it's hard to stand by Chris Brown.
I understand, but we just talking about the music now.
Can't talk about the music without talking about everything else nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the artist really is a brand. Like, you can't be an artist, drop music, and go in the house. You got to get out here. You got to get on social media. You got to touch the people. You got to be entertained.
But he
can't
does
just be
that,
the music.
Though. Literally, he touches the people.
Yeah, but Chris Brown be OD disrespectful.
Do you feel like it's his rants that fuck him up?
With the things that he went through, he should always take the high road.
Yeah. Okay. I feel you. I feel like I think that what you're saying is he attracts too much controversy.
Right. He can't be a regular celebrity because he beat up Rihanna. So he need to keep that. Some people just not gonna get over that. They can't look at him without seeing the picture.
And I'm just saying, I know Rihanna is Rihanna and Beyonce. I'm not to cut you off, Q. I'm sorry, but not the we all know that Rihanna and Beyonce, when they drop some shit, they like at the top. They seen as the queens. But I'm talking about how the culture runs hip hop. The culture does not run R&B. And the craziest part, the people that come from the same hue as you and I do, typically 9 times out of 10 actually make good ass music. But we're just blinded by Sam Smith 1 or 2 hits. What's the nigga name? What's the girl name, bro? The girl who sang the Hello, Is It You? Adele. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is she at anyway? But anyway, Adele dropped one song and it's just like, that's it. Like,
but it'd be a Disney show for these white artists. Though, you see them 2 years, they don't be around no more. So I do see that. Like, you see Adele, where Sam Smith been. You feel me? Ed Sheeran come out the woodworks every now and then. So I do say that we get them out of here, or not we, but they get out of here pretty quickly.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so moving on, man. Drake dropped the single with the video to match, just showing black excellence for the women. What you thought about it? First off, I'll say the song was hard. I really enjoyed it. I like the Lauryn Hill sample. I just hate that it's like these short songs within style.
Yeah,
now.
bro. He know y'all niggas.
No long songs.
He told y'all. I mean, shout out to Lil Pump, bro. Pump told you, bro. You only need 2 minutes for a hit. You don't need 4 minutes no more. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't like that because I feel like
they dumbed the game down, dog. They saturated the game. They stepped on the dope, bro. This is all that's in the game. Stepped on dope right now. We ain't got nothing but stepped on dope right now.
But this might help the game.
It really might.
Like how some people remember how Ross said we needed Trump as the president, so we could get white
because we gotta destroy before we elevate. Yeah, that's
right.
real.
We gotta destroy before we elevate.
Real shit.
Name of the podcast, right there. Destroy before we elevate.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like this mumble rap will eventually lead to a lot of lyricism.
Yeah,
people gonna get tired of it.
Yeah. You're gonna need a skirt and a whole 18. No more 16. We need a whole 18. At some point, the only way for you to mumble rap, niggas gonna make it to where the only way for you to mumble rap, you gotta probably drop 2 projects of straight rap, nigga. You got to prove to us, nigga, that you got to rap. And I really see this in hip hop. Cause you know they say history repeats itself, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like I don't know who it's gonna be, but if I had to give it a name, I feel like niggas like Casanova, niggas like Snoop Dogg, a respected OG. You know what I'm saying? All the people look up to him. I feel like some gatekeepers gonna form, and them niggas gonna make it. They gonna create this conglomerate to where, nigga, you can't just come in here and do some stupid ass shit, nigga. You got to come to the review board before you drop your music. Like, just before it's just accepted. So before we start working with you, nigga, prove to us, nigga, that you can rap. You know what I'm saying? Prove to us that you dope, that you really hard. Make us want to fuck with you. If you can't do that, we ain't letting this old saturated ass rap back into the game no more. We just not fucking with it.
They can't stop that. That's how we got to where we at, because it ain't no, with the internet, it literally ain't no gatekeepers anymore.
But we can. Somebody, who's the biggest internet presence in urban society right now?
Got to be the Breakfast Club.
If the Breakfast Club say we ain't playing this shit no more, bro, that shit could stop, bro.
No, that's not.
I'm wishful thinking.
NBA YoungBoy has not been on the Breakfast Club. He popping out here.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it ain't no gate with the internet. It's the gate.
Yeah.
So that's the only
way to stop mumble rap is to take away the internet.
So that ain't gonna happen. So what I'm saying is, like you said, they ain't gonna play us on the radio.
You get you a SoundCloud.
It's a thing called SoundCloud.
Get you a SoundCloud.
Upload music. People got phones on them all the time.
You got 3 hours.
They can listen at
you
any
get 3
time.
free hours of music.
That's a lot of
time. That's
at 3 minutes a song.
That's a whole lot of time. Goddamn.
So that, and then even if you get the unlimited, it's only $15 a month.
That's crazy.
Unlimited music.
History really won't repeat itself in this case. Not in case of the gatekeeper in hip hop. And like you said, because in the 90s, it was no internet, nigga.
But that was bad though. Like it could be one person really stopping your whole career.
Like you could really, when them niggas used to say it's a no-fly zone, it was really a no-fly zone.
Like Tekashi say he not checking in. He probably really ain't.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Tekashi, the West, Tupac and them niggas would have came to New York and slapped the shit out of Tekashi, dog. I heard of a story, right? Snoop Dogg was telling this story on the Arian Foster podcast. Y'all should check it out. And Snoop Dogg was like, nigga, it's me and Tupac. Nigga, we in Central Park. He was like, nigga, you know, I was a gang member. I'm fresh out the streets. He was saying how Tupac was, he was already established and shit like that. You feel me? So he wasn't really worried about his surroundings. You feel me? He was just feeling like he Tupac. Like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with him, right? So at this time, they got that East-West shit. You know what I'm saying? And Nas was beefing with Tupac, right? So Snoop Dogg say, nigga, he say, it's just us two. He was like, nigga, I got my little pistol, but he was like, nigga, I look around, it's 100 niggas in New York City in the park with guns. He was like, nigga, this nigga Tupac just walks up, nigga, the Nas talking all this shit. Like, yeah, like, this is that, this is this and that. And Tupac told him what it was, like a man, nigga, and Nas just respected him and just, you know, they handle things that way. And I feel like that won't never happen because
that wouldn't happen.
That would
today,
never happen
right?
today.
And the
that would never happen today.
Era. If he pulled up and niggas got no phones out, they gonna
niggas is ready to fight.
They gonna beat him up like who they beat up at that South at that
yeah
festival?
Niggas
who ate
yeah it's
up?
young niggas.
What's his name?
Who?
Bass
yeah.
guy.
What about him?
They beat him up. What's his name?
Who you talking about? Lil B?
Yeah, they beat Lil B up at the festival. That's what.
Yeah, they fucked Lil B up, dog.
You ain't gonna show up with no two niggas and it's 100. But not in today. Not a rapper. You feel me? Not a rapper, bro. Anybody can get tried. Like how you said, if the game said fuck 6ix9ine and it was 1998, that would really mean fuck 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
like, he would
really mean that shit.
Right, but now you can't. Because niggas got phones, niggas know how to sue. You feel me? So now if you really beat a nigga up, he might sue you.
And the worst part is like I don't know what we can do. I don't know what we can do, but I feel like this. I feel like this.
It got to be us.
I feel like
that's the biggest thing. Us. If we listen to it, they gonna keep.
But at the same time, as a nigga who listen to mumble rap, real rap, you know, lyrical rap, all that other shit. I like mumble rap though. Sometimes I don't always want to listen to lyrical rap. I just feel like there's a lane. I feel like hip hop is a community big enough for all of this shit.
It's not though.
But it's not my fault. It's not the listener fault that they don't want to listen to lyricism all day, bro.
Yeah, they blame us for it.
Like,
though.
how you gonna blame us? Like, we just wanted niggas just want to turn up. But the craziest part, niggas acknowledge the rappers who are really spitting though. They do.
But they not acknowledged in the way that, like, the mumble rap is being played on the radio.
But who's okay? Is Migos mumble rap?
What they trying to say, I think what they trying to say is a trap. When people say mumble rap, I don't think they really mean they be mumbling. It just means that the beat is probably a little bit harder than what they actually saying. They probably not saying nothing of substance.
Right.
That's what I think when people say mumble rap. That's what they really mean. They don't really mean that. Of course, it started off with people just mumbling, but when you throw 21 and Migos, they don't mumble.
Right.
They say words, but I understand what they say. They basically say the beat is nice, and they're not really saying anything of substance.
Yeah, facts.
So they not saying anything.
I
don't
know what it is. I like all of it, dog. If it's hard and I like it,
if the music good,
if it's good, it's good. I just felt like a lot of lyricists, like Nas and such, Dave East and such. I just felt like they need to make. I just felt like I don't know. I'm telling the nigga what to do, but if niggas like that,
but they don't get the same support. That Dave East don't get the same support that Amigos get.
Is it? Well, but I don't know. I know Dave East got fans. Dave East changed his situation through hip hop. Just because you ain't number one, that don't mean we don't see you. I just feel like this community is big enough for all of us. Hey man, just make some better. Keep coming hard. Keep coming with that shit.
It's that Monique syndrome, bro. You just gonna always be watching what your neighbor.
I feel you, but just make us hear you though. Make us.
Just think about it, bro. Think about if you really think you a better rapper, and it's this trash rapper making 100 a show, and you making like 30
what he
a show.
doing?
That's gonna make you a little upset.
Shit, compared to my salary right now, I would not be mad. But at the same time, don't you think it got something to do? I feel like the lyrical rappers are different than the mumble rappers, though. I feel like the mumble rappers, and even though they might not be saying shit, they entertaining. Lyrical niggas is more, to themselves, not big of an internet appearance. They kind of a little bit more rugged. They ain't really open to do new things, you know. But you got the people like, let's take Lil Pump for instance. Lil Pump. I know Lil Pump know that Lil Pump can't rap. But Lil Pump just be like, fuck it, I'm finna go in, nigga, I'm finna go on this beat, I'm finna just speak my mind, and I'm gonna be entertaining. Because entertainment at the end of the day gonna always sell. I feel like them niggas is more entertaining than niggas like Dave East. Your stage presence has to be more than you just rapping with the mic in your hand going back and forth. Them niggas is jumping in crowds, they throwing water on people. Nigga, they making the show lit. I just feel like a party while you getting 30,000 has something to do with your show. Make your show better. I don't know. Do something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In today's era, that's what I mean when I say it ain't no gatekeepers, because you got the internet. You can create your own, like Youngster.
Youngster, entertainment as fuck,
people
though.
that knew his videos, never heard one song before Blue.
Yep.
They probably ain't never heard one song
I
from
agree.
him. But they knew him from the gram.
Entertaining. And his shows are sold the fuck out. Off the gram, off his gram presence. It'd probably be a nigga, boy, I'm going to the Youngster show. Just, I don't know. I'm just going, oh, you heard his music? Hell nah, but that nigga funny and I fuck with him though.
I think we just, like you said, it's enough room for everybody, and people just need to focus on themselves instead of watching what everybody
focus on
else
yourself.
Does.
Save up your bread. Buy you some goddamn throwaway Metro beats. Holla at what's my boy name? Sonny Digital and them. You feel me? What's my other nigga name, bro? Sizzle. 808 Mafia. Holla at them boys. Get some beat. Get that hard shit. Switch up your style a little bit. Niggas still flows every day beat. You niggas say y'all stole in the streets. I don't know why y'all stopped stealing in the rap game. What the fuck? Y'all niggas came in the game stealing. Now y'all want to stop stealing. No, nigga, keep stealing.
Right. As long as the music, it don't matter. People don't care.
Nigga, people do not give a fuck, bro. Meek Mill, okay, just go back. I'm going to relate this to this situation. Meek Mill dropped the real record. Drake dropped a Radio Harder record. Which one got played more, Q? Why did it get played more, Q? Nigga, because it was entertaining. Nigga dropped memes with it too. He played the internet. Yeah. He played the game well.
And Meeks wasn't that good. If he would have had a better one.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that too. But even Meek ain't play it right. You supposed to use this internet shit to your advantage. You niggas.
I still want an explanation on why he handled the situation like that.
I mean, we probably never gonna get one until he probably like close to retiring, but.
Because I remember in the tax interview, he was like...
when they was riding around in the race?
He didn't really... Yeah. He was like, he didn't really take it that serious.
Bro, that shit was...
But I'm like, how you ain't taking that serious, bro? That shit was so
stupid, dog. Because he was like... Because you can see Tax looking down them Tax like, nigga, what you mean you ain't take that shit serious? Like, nigga, what? It was like, nigga, you was tweeting like you was serious, though. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But what's up with Tekashi retiring, though?
Again, bro, I think he retiring. I think he said some things like he might be going to jail. He's not going to make the freshman XL list because of his charges.
What I thought?
Yeah, and I think he might as well just retire. Nobody likes him, bro. It's hard.
He must be failed at GED. I thought if he passed the GED, he was good.
I mean, hey, man. I mean, rappers lie.
I mean, it was worth it. I mean, I hope you got your bread, bro, you know. But shit, run was short lived. Shit, you dropped a pretty short album. I mean, shit.
And that style, like
I enjoy Gummo.
That style not gonna take them.
Whatever that shit is.
That style not gonna take them forever, bro. People get tired of music. People got tired of Meek screaming real quick.
With the got the licky with the blicky.
My bad, you guys.
Nah, you straight, bro. Hey, I got a question for you and for our listeners of the Why Not Us podcast show. Who invented trap music?
I mean, two people come to mind.
Who?
If I didn't know, T.I. Jeezy.
Okay. My thoughts on this is this. There was trap music before T.I. and Jeezy made it.
How's that so?
Okay, mom.
How was that, sir?
Shit, I feel like people made trap. Okay, there was no trap music. There was trap-like songs, I should say. There was trap-like influences, right? Mm-hmm. T.I., I'm gonna give it to T.I. first because he did drop trap music into.
I mean, that's hard to argue with that in 2003. He dropped the whole album.
It's called trap music. Yeah, so
hard to argue.
I don't know what niggas is going back and forth with, but anyway, let me break this down. T.I. in 2003, okay? He had other songs. He had other whole mixtapes with people didn't that don't really know about it. But he had his first trap-like influence album was called "I'm Serious," right? But he went back to the drawing board because "I'm Serious" ain't work, and he came from the trap. The nigga said, "Fuck this. I'm giving them tip. Fuck this. I'm giving them trap music. I'm taking them right to the trap." And I'm showing them right where all this hood Atlanta shit derived from. And nigga, I'm putting it in the store and niggas gonna buy it. This is the new dope. Cause on Trap Me, you had Rebel Band Man. He explained all of this shit on trap music. And for people to not say that T.I. invented that shit, he did. Like, there is no debate. There was no such thing as trap music. There was no genre. There was no none of that before T.I.'s project. So T.I. is the inventor.
The reason we bringing this up is because Gucci Mane said he invented trap.
Gucci telling a lot of lies right now, and I'm starting to think he is a clone. Okay? First, the nigga got kicked out of East Atlanta. All right? I never thought I'd see the day. But nigga got kicked out of East Atlanta. I'm talking about Gucci Mane. The Wop. The nigga with an ice cream cone on his face. Nigga
ain't been back to the crest.
That nigga ain't been back to Boulder Crest since Nudie and them ran him from the Quick Stop. So then you come out. I'm starting to think Gucci doing this shit on purpose, man, to sell records. He must be got an album about to drop. Then you say you invented trap music. How? You was just a nigga that was rapping in a house in the trap.
You came after Jeezy, so how would you even? You came he came after trap or died, bro. So how did you?
Yeah, like that's a big ass lie. I'm gonna always say.
Even said, "Meet me at the trap. It's going down." I would be more okay with Jock saying he invented trap.
Hey, because even then,
Gucci,
even then, the only way Jock would lose the battle is if T.I. post that shit from 2003 and put it.
Jock ain't gonna come for T.I.
Jock no better.
Jock got respect. Jock didn't even want to ask that nigga about the divorce.
Jock
straight. I gotta ask.
Jock straight. Hey, Jock said,
ain't none of your business.
That nigga T.I. said, ain't none of your business. That nigga said, hey, I had to ask. I'm sorry. That nigga Perm was lifting up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, yeah, Gucci, man. I don't know what you got going on, but you ain't invent that shit. All right, but it's okay. You one of the pioneers of trap music, though. But
yeah, nobody debating that WAP is a legend in his own
legendary status. Gucci Mane is a legend.
He ain't inventing trap music.
He ain't invented, and at the time when trap music was booming, the nigga that we all knew for that trap shit, mainstream and underground, nobody did it better than Young Jeezy the Snowman. Nobody did it better. Nobody had the streets on lock like Jeezy. Nobody was he was really, nigga, I'll never forget Tim, looking at the Tim 101 cover, nigga, and seeing the documentary on it. Bro, that nigga took the fake money, told them niggas, I can't have fake money in this shit. That nigga made them boys go to the car and get 2 hockey bags with $1 million a piece, bro. On his first album cover, for those of you that don't know, that is real money. That's all Young Jeezy money. $1 million, $1 million cash, bro, on the cover.
Yeah, Jeezy was definitely one of the biggest rappers of the 2000s, hands down.
Shit.
Not the biggest, Kanye.
Okay, I'm tripping on mama. I had
to.
I was ready to ride for my nigga though, man.
Kanye done did songs with Jeezy, and Jeezy done held his own on every one.
I put on.
And when you go to the club and you just see them get that old Jeezy mix,
that's some of the best 5 minutes in the club. That's the best part of the club when they play that old Jeezy.
Nothing like that. And it's just hard to listen to his new music because his old music was just so raw,
and you know
real.
what? I must admit that is true. It's not the same feel. It's really not. Like I was listening to Done It All, the Recession album the other day, and even when I was listening to it, I remember I was in like the ninth grade when that shit dropped. And I remember then the feeling that it gave me. You feel me? Even then, ninth grade, I really felt like it really it motivated me a little bit, but he was really spitting that shit, and it was a different feel. It was just different. I don't know. And the other day when I was listening to it, I got back. It took me back to how I felt in the ninth grade. And then I listened to some new Jeezy, and it was just like the music, that feeling, that emotion. It only lasted soon as the song was over, it was over for me. You feel me? Like that was it. Like that moment was over. His music to me, it don't hold that same substance no more, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? He had the end of his career.
It happened. It was over 10 years
it happens.
Ago.
You feel me? But old Jeezy is classic and timeless. Facts.
And I feel like I like Jeezy all the way up to the Escobar out. I think that came out in like 2012.
Yeah, I think whatever one, I don't know which one it is, but I like them. Once I'm a fan of somebody, I'm always find something to like. I'm always try.
Give it a try.
I'm always find something to like, give it a try. But even I know and must admit, because Q been telling me this shit for years now, and I just won't listen. But you was right. Ain't the same.
Yeah. So also speaking about somebody's music, also too, I feel like this ain't the same. Ross, they paused his daughter's birthday, but they finally threw it a couple of days ago, and everybody talking about he did too much because he bought his daughter the Bentley. But is that too much if you got it though? If you worth $40 million, 200,000 ain't really that. But he probably leased it.
Here's what I say:
he probably ain't buy it out.
When a colonizer buy their kids these fancy ass foreign cars, we don't say shit.
We do.
Not as much as we do when our own people buy it though.
Nah, it's about the same, bro.
Nah,
the hate gonna be the same.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, anytime somebody get a Rari, a Bentley, a Lambo, the hate
Regine got a Bentley. No, Regine got a Rari and BMW on her birthday.
And they say
Ross ain't do too much.
But that wasn't the storyline was Memphis hitting Toya at the time. So we didn't really care about a car, him buying a Ferrari. Because it's like, nigga, are you beating your wife?
True.
Like, that don't make up for that.
I don't think he did. I mean, I think he did. Okay, let me tell you that. I think he did too much at 16. You know what I'm saying? Your first car being
Sweet 16.
Being a Bentley, but at the end of the day, I understand that's the apple of his eye. He has money. He only wants the best for his kid.
But they say he don't take care of his other kids.
That ain't got nothing to do with me or this show. All right? that nigga got Toy a nice car. Shit, that's what's up. You work hard for it, and your kids reaping the benefits of your success. What he get the other ones, that ain't on us, dog. You know what I'm saying? Life is really short. So for him,
he probably felt like he almost
like for
died.
real. That's how I was looking at it. Like this nigga Ross in the last 4 years, bro. He must have almost died like 3 times. Like, so shit, that ain't doing too much. That's just wanting to see your daughter happy and going all out for your family, man. You don't know when your last day on this bitch gonna be. You just live it up. Shit, right. He worked hard. It ain't my money. It ain't come out of my pocket, so I don't give a damn what he bought. I'm happy.
And he could have leased it. You feel me? Because he could have leased it for $60,000 for 3 years. That way he can just give it back. He ain't really take it.
So and Ricky is
niggas miserable.
Yeah,
bro.
We just broke, so I understand.
People miserable, so we like, damn. He'll buy a bit. I wouldn't even buy my daughter a Toyota Camry, because you can't afford.
Everybody ain't taking a Kendrick, and I don't know what Kendrick's sister or their relationship like. But shit, whether it be a Camry or Bentley, any nigga if my family member buys me a car, bro, I don't give a fuck. I never understood
why they gave him
I don't give a fuck.
A fully loaded Camry still costs about $35,000.
I don't give a damn. I would be so grateful, bro. You would.
I remember when I wanted my first car, I wanted a Ford Explorer. But if my granddaddy would have bought me a 1986 Oldsmobile box, I still would have drove it.
I still would have drove it with the same excitement that I would have had.
But if I would have got a brand new Camry though,
fully loaded, and they done changed the Bluetooth. You know, it don't fuck your snaps up no more. Yeah. It's lit, nigga.
That ain't gonna catch.
So I don't think Ross did too much. Happy birthday.
If he got it, it's his daughter. She only turned.
Y'all acting like Young Jock boy, his daughter, some shit.
It's his car. At the end of the day, he can take it away.
For real. Like, it's gonna be parked at his house.
And trust me, she ain't gonna be able to just drive no Bentley all around Miami.
She definitely got a driver, bro.
She definitely probably got a throwaway car too. Maybe a Camry, Honda Accord.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, that's what she drives.
Or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on, man. And that Bentley definitely parked at the mansion in Georgia. It is not at her mama's house.
And last thing that we wanted to talk about, you wanted to talk about how the season of Atlanta been so far?
Yeah, it seems as though a lot of people...
Season 1 was better.
Okay, a lot of people feel like Q. That season 1 was better, and that season 2 hasn't been lived up to expectations. But after doing a little bit of research, which I had to do, because I really just didn't want to say this shit sucked. So I did a lot of research and I rewatched some episodes. And I particularly wanted to get a take on just this whole Robin season. You feeling like how Q feeling about Robin season in the Atlanta season 2? After taking a deeper look into it and doing some research, I came to find out that the theme around Robin season is you can get robbed, literally at gunpoint. Or you can rob you and your significant other could rob each other of a potential future, or you could possibly be robbed of a childhood, and it could fuck you up in the long run. So in the last episode of Atlanta, like you said, to me it was trash. But after reading the background story, it made it.
Oh God,
it was still in the trash, but it was fresh.
I don't give a.
It wasn't that good.
It was cringeworthy. I'm gonna watch every episode because I'm a fan. But if we talking about episode, that had to be the worst episode of Atlanta, and they wasted a whole 41 minutes.
And you could say they wasted a whole, but I just want let's get the listeners this something to think about, bro. Don't just ruin it for them niggas. All right, listen, y'all. The reason why the character Teddy looks like Michael Jackson is because what Donald Glover and the other creators wanted to do with the show was show you, hypothetically speaking, is what if Michael Jackson got old? What if Michael Jackson got old and actually was able to take his frustration out on his dad for torturing him for so long for being a star? So if you watch the episode, you see this weird guy, big ass mansion. It's the biggest crib on Atlanta in the last 2 seasons. He's in this big ass mansion, big ass gate. The whole shit set up like Michael Jackson crib. The door opened up for what's my boy name? What's his name?
Keith. Yeah, that's what
I just call him Keith. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, Keith. So Keith come through the crib. Some weird shit is going on. Don't get it twisted. This whole shit is weird. If you thought Keith was weird in Atlanta, it don't get no.
But he is weird.
This nigga Teddy
dipped out when he seen him eating the ostrich.
Yeah, I would have been cleared it. Yeah, that ostrich egg was enough. That ostrich egg was enough. It was so anyway. Basically, hypothetically speaking, I'm gonna say Teddy, aka Michael Jackson, got his dad locked up in the basement downstairs, torturing him because he feels like it's basically giving you that storyline of what if Michael Jackson could have did this to his dad, and what if he could have took revenge this way. So that's what when you're looking at the show and y'all go rewatch it again, keep that in mind. Because they just trying to show you, just hypothetically speaking, what possibly could have happened. And the whole time, Teddy is trying to set Keith up to
Darius,
make it look
that's his
like
name on the show.
Keith
Darius
was trying to rob. That Darius was trying to rob Teddy and Benny. When in all actuality, Teddy was trying to get Benny killed, but he just didn't want to do it himself.
He wanted to do it, but not take the blame for it.
Yep. because he ain't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to set him up. So when y'all looking at the episode, keep that in mind. And you know what I'm saying? Just try to be more open-minded. But nonetheless, it wasn't the best episode.
Definitely the worst. I want to, for 41 minutes, that's basically an hour. That's what our shows run, right?
I rather would have watched another episode of Florida Man.
I want a big, ambitious episode from Atlanta. You know, this was the chance.
I'm ready for this shit to turn up. That episode I feel like was more for the Caucasian audience. And here's why I say that, because it's deep. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna get it. It's like you got to look at it with a third eye almost, and that's what niggas like to do. That's what you got to do to win them Oscars.
I pretty much got it the first time I watched. He got. Yeah, because
you caught that. You caught the whole like Michael Jackson
just about getting robbed, literally. And the first thing I thought was, "Oh, that must be Michael Jackson." The only thing I didn't catch was I didn't think that Teddy and Benny was the same person. I thought Benny was really one of his brothers, because when he went down in the basement and he showed him his father, I thought his father might really be dead. Because
Nah, that nigga. That's why he in the wheelchair. They basically trying to say the nigga that got so old and pale, it hurt for the nigga to go in the sunlight type shit.
I mean, I'm just ready.
Teddy is
what happened. He gone, bro. I mean, they both dead. Spoilers. My bad.
And it's for the spoiler. If you ain't even know, for the spoiler, I don't give a fuck. We gonna keep going. Nigga, Donald Glover played the fuck out of the fake Michael Jackson.
And he looked
and that
so
shit
weird.
Was so funny when he said, when Darius said, "Hey man, what happened to the water?" And that nigga Teddy said,
"Yeah, that's for me to remind myself."
That's
he's like, "When your maid coming?"
Nigga said, "I don't have a maid." That shit was so
just
funny,
keep watching Atlanta, and we're gonna talk about it because it is a show, a great show.
Yeah, it is for the culture, and it's still great just because they had one bad episode.
Right.
All great shows have one bad episode.
If you like this show, it still got its moments.
Yeah. I still understand why I understand
everybody
why
got their own
Q would call it trash.
Glover, the rapper, and now
Yep. Still, my favorite Atlanta episode.
My favorite one is when they
that shit was
when he couldn't spend $100. I think that was that funny. Second episode where he couldn't spend $100 no matter where he went.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The barbershop
that was good too.
was good to me too.
But yeah, so that we good, right? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let we got to go to work today. You feel me? So. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and go to work. So I just want to say thank you to the guys. Thank you to you guys. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, pretty much any place where you listen to podcasts, we're there. Just search WhyNotUsPodcast. Also follow us on social media, WhyNotUsPodcast Show. Thank you guys for listening. It's another episode of WhyNotUsPodcast.